Alright, Shalom. Let me start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakal, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to the house of David. Alright, Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who the world calls God. Yahweh Shai is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who the only begotten Son, who this world calls Jesus Christ. Alright, and also Shalom to the 144,000 men that's living in this truth for the sake of Yahweh Shem Shai. Alright, Shalom to the 1/3 men, women, and children that may be listening in all truth and in sincerity. Shalom. Alright, I'm just going to be flowing in the spirit. Alright, lately I've been watching an episode on Netflix called Greenleaf. It just shows the nature of these so-called Christians today, man. Alright, they don't have the name. Alright, they hate rebuke. Alright, for some people, for people that believe in the Bible, man, alright, they hate when you correct them from the Bible, man. Alright, you can't judge me, man. Alright, the law is done away with. These Christians, I made a comment when I was watching it. These Christians, they make the Bible look bad, man. Alright, they taint the word, man. Alright, they make the Bible a joke, man. Alright, but the Bible, it's no gray areas, man. Alright, we have the full truth, man. Alright, primarily in Great Millstone. Alright, starting with Apostle Tahar on down. Alright, we got the truth of the Bible, man. Alright, and it's not tainted. Alright, it's pure, man. Alright, the word of the Lord is pure. Alright, let me start out in the book of Proverbs. I'm gonna stay in Proverbs for a little bit. Proverbs 30 and 5. It says, "Every word of the Most High is pure." You see that, man? Every word of the Most High is pure, man. Alright, the scriptures also say that He's not the author of confusion. Alright, these people, Christians, they like to say no sex before marriage. Alright, but clearly in the Bible, man, alright, sex is marriage, man. Alright, you don't have to wait till you fucking 30 years old and get married to have sex, man. Alright, because in the scriptures, you're actually you're considered a man. Alright, when you hit the age of 12, if I'm not mistaken, man. Alright, and a woman, once she hits her cycle, alright, she's considered a woman, man. Alright, she can have sex, man. Alright, but Proverbs 30 and 5, "Every word of the Most High is pure. He's a shield unto them that put their trust in Him." Alright, Yahweh Shem Shai, He's a shield, man. Alright, and every word of Yahweh Shem Shai is pure, man. Alright, let me see if I can get that in Corinthians. 1 Corinthians, I believe it's 14. God, 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. "For the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints." See that, man? Yahweh Shem Shai, alright, the Most High Yahweh, man, alright, in the name of His Son, Yahweh Shai, alright, is not the author of confusion, man. Alright, so the Bible, man, alright, this is not confusion, man. It doesn't say one thing and then contradict itself, alright, later on in the book, man. Alright, everything is broken down strategically, man. Alright, so if you think something is confusing, alright, you don't have the understanding, man. Alright, seek understanding, man. Seek wisdom, man. Seek counsel, man. And how do you get that counsel, man? Through the prophets, man. Alright, but these people are too prideful. Alright, we're just men. Alright, we don't have that calling from God to go into a church. Alright, and another thing, man, these Christians, they believe that you have to go into a church, man. Alright, not knowing that we the church, man. Alright, we are the church. Alright, this is Acts chapter 7, verse 48. "Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet. Heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. What house shall ye build me, saith the Lord? Or what is the place of my rest? All right, what house are you going to build, Yahweh Shemiel Shah, man? All right, he says, heaven is my throne, man. All right, and earth is his footstool, man. All right, so his feet hangs right above earth, man. All right, he don't need a place here on earth to dwell, man. All right, the Lord was boasting right there, man. It's another precept saying the same thing. Acts chapter 17, verse 24 says, God that made the world and the things therein, seeing that he is Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands, man. All right, so you can go to these harlot houses that the scriptures call them. All right, you can go into these churches, man. All right, thinking that you praising the Lord, man. All right, that's Satan in there, man. All right, the Lord is not dwelling in temples made with hands, man. All right, he dwells inside you, man. All right, the Spirit of the Lord dwells inside his people, man. All right, and to whoever he may, all right, the Lord, he opens up his Spirit, all right, to his elect, all right, to his elect prophets, man. All right, and few men, women, and children that listens in all truth and sincerity, man. The Lord opens up his Spirit to you, man. All right, and let me jump back to Proverbs chapter 9, verse 8. It says, reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, he will love thee. You see that, man? So we can't. So these Christians, man, they hate that correction, man. All right, they hate that scripture that I just read, that Yahweh Shemiel Shah does not dwell in temples made with hands, man. All right, because they continue to go to the churches, man. They don't want to be out there in the trenches, all right, and in the streets, because the scripture says, "Hey, wisdom crieth in the streets, man." All right, the wisdom is not inside these buildings made with hands, man. All right, it says, reprove not a scorner lest he hate thee, man. All right, a scorner, he will hate you when you correct him with the scriptures, man. All right, but a wise man, all right, when you correct him through the scriptures, he will love thee, man. All right, he's going to say, Thawadi Hawba Shemiel Shah, man. All right, because he know that's true love, man. That's going back to Leviticus 19 and 17. That's true love according to the scriptures, man. All right, and most importantly, all right, that's saving you from destruction, man. All right, you have a better chance of receiving salvation. All right, being reproved, man. All right, and not taking it to heart, man. In Proverbs 9 and 9, give instruction to a wise man, and he will yet be wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning, man. All right, hey, we learn from the apostles, man. All right, and we learn and we increase, man. It says, teach a just man, and he will increase in learning, man. All right, we are continue to increase, man. All right, because we are learning every day. All right, it says, give instruction to a wise man, he will yet be wiser, man. All right, because constantly growing in this thing, man. All right. In verse 10, it says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding, man. Hey, the fear of the Lord, man, keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, that is the beginning, all right, of the wisdom of Yahweh Shemiel Shah. All right, not eating pork. All right, not eating crab, shrimp, lobster. Not shaving your beard, all right, not having sex with other men's wives, all right. These are all the beginning stages, all right, of wisdom, man. Eternal life. Not smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, all right. When you get mad, let me light up a blunt, all right. All these things, man. We rehearse, man. All right, and we don't go back to our vomit, man. Lord willing. All right, us learning these things, us coming out of the world, coming out of that pit. All right? And we see the world as it is, man. All right, we see the wickedness of this place. All right, you to go back into this wickedness, man. All right, these wicked ass holidays. All right, counting the cost, man. All right, celebrating birthdays, fucking 4th of July, Christmas. All right, all that stuff, man. Putting away those things. That's the beginning of the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Rebuking those holidays, man. All right, knowing the origin of it, man. All right, knowing that it's serving idol gods, man. All right, we're putting away these idol gods, man. All right, you know, white Jesus, man. We're putting that away, man. All right, and we're correcting it with the right name of the Heavenly Father, man. Yahweh. All right, and His only Son, Yahweh Shai, man. All right, we're putting away idol gods, Buddha, Allah. All right, you know, all these false gods, man. We're putting them away. All right, and we're serving the true and living power, man. All right. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 22 says, "He that hasteth to be rich have an evil eye," man. And that's these pastors today, man. These so-called Christian pastors, they make haste to get rich, man. All right. You know, they try to look up sermons for the Sunday, all right, to put that prosperity spirit upon the people. All right, tied today. All right, Christians, you know, their aspect of the Lord dealing with them is them being rich, man. All right, you know, but the Lord, He dealing with the meek, man, the lowly. All right, it's nothing to make a poor man rich in the sight of the Lord. All right, so you being rich, that has nothing to do with the Heavenly Father dealing with you, man. All right, let me read that again. Proverbs 28 and 22. "He that hasteth to be rich have an evil eye, and considereth not that poverty shall come upon him," man. All right, you know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, having money. All right, but hastening it to be rich, man, trying to make that quick come up to be rich, you're gonna have that evil eye, man. You're gonna be doing some wicked things, man. You're gonna be transgressing the law of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, our eye is supposed to be single, man. Single to this truth. All right, single to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, not serving, not trying to serve the Lord and mammon, man. All right, only Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, because it's a light thing for the Lord to make us rich, man. All right, and Proverbs. Let me jump to Proverbs 30 and 8. "Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me." All right, so the Lord, He's gonna provide, man. All right, no, He's the Lord. He's not gonna have us out here being a beggar. All right, He's you know, and if the Lord do bless you with a lot of money, all right, you know, we have to be wise in it, man. All right, but it says right here, it says, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches, man. Feed me with food convenient for me. All right, you know, and that's what we want, man. We just want to be content, man. All right, hey, the Lord give us our daily bread. All right, because we know in the kingdom of heaven we're not gonna be worried about, you know, riches. All right, because the Lord, He's going to give it all to us, man. And we're gonna have that right mind. So we're gonna be keeping the law, statutes, commandments perfectly, man. So we're not gonna be worried about having all these riches, man. All right, because we're gonna be dealing with it in righteousness, man. All right, and let me go back to Proverbs 28 and 23. It says, "He that rebuketh a man afterwards shall find more favor than he that flattereth with the tongue." All right, that's going back to rebuke, man. Rebuke, you know, it's better to rebuke somebody, man. To open rebuke is better than secret love, man. All right, you know, you just telling somebody what they want to hear. No, give them the truth, man. The raw truth. All right? You know, and that's what the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you know, it gives you, man. All right, it gives you that ability to, you know, just tell people the way it is, man. All right? If they accept it, they accept it. If they don't, oh well, man. All right? Because the scriptures say after the second and third admonition, reject, man. All right? So we rebuke, man. All right? And we love to rebuke, man. All right? And stand on the riches. All right? These Christian pastors are going to be done away with, man, unless they repent. This is James chapter 1. James chapter 1, verse 11. Let me start at 8. James chapter 1, verse 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. All right, hey, going back, you know, to these people out here, not even pastors only, not even these Christian pastors only. All right, but also 2/3 of Jake. All right, you know, quick to get that money, man. All right, that's all they think about, man. All right, you know, a double-minded man, he's unstable, man, in all his ways, man. All right, you know, people, they don't know what they want, man. They want to serve Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They want to serve this world as well, man. All right, get the Gucci bags, man. Get all the money. All right, flex on Instagram, social media, man. All right, but all that is vanity, man. All right, it says, verse 9, let the brother of low degree rejoice in that he is exalted. All right, hey, us that's in low degree, man. All right, we're not worried about being rich in this society, man. Even Yahushua, he was tempted of the devil, man. All the riches, all the women. All right, you just come down, just bow down and serve me. All right, you know, but we know that the Lord, he's going to exalt us in due time, man. All right, let the brother that is in low degree, let him rejoice when he is exalted, man. We're going to be rejoicing in the chariots, man. All right, Lord willing, we have that number. All right, verse 10, it says, but the rich, in that he is made low, because as the flower of the grass, he shall pass away, man. You see that, man? These rich people, man, they're going to fade away. All right, verse 11 is the point. It says, for the sun is no sooner a riser with a burning heat, but it withereth the grass, and the flower thereof falleth, and the grace of the fashion of it perisheth. So also shall the rich man fade away in his ways, man. All right, these rich man's going to fade away in his ways, man. All right, because it's all vanity, man. All right, the money, the dollar bill, that's all vanity, man. All right, the real riches is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. All right, going back to Wisdom of Solomon. All right, the 8th chapter. All right, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things, man? Roughly paraphrasing, man. All right. Verse 12, and continuing in James 1 and 12, says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. All right, blessed is he that endureth temptation, man. All right, you know, the temptation of this world. All right, you got your woman. All right, you know, celebrate my birthday with me, baby. You know, curse the Most High and die. You know, that's what these women say, man. They have that spirit of Job's wife, man. You know, something bad happens to you, man. They don't fall onto the Lord, man. All right, you know, we got to endure temptation, man. All right, you know, you might have past demons before you came into the truth. All right, come smoke this blunt, man. You know, all right, or a woman, she might have tried to entice you, all right, to have sex with her, knowing that she has and you know that she has a man. Endure temptation, Akim. All right, because it says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation. All right, because hey, the Lord, He's not gonna. Because after receiving the knowledge of this truth, man, you can't be backsliding, man. All right, that's very risky. All right, and the Lord, you can't tempt Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. He is not to be tempted, man. All right, hey, so we're walking on eggshells, man. All right, dealing with brothers. All right, be careful not to offend brothers and to offend Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. First and foremost, all right. In verse 13, let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the Most High. For God cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he any man. All right, so that's your fleshly desires, man. All right, these Christians, they like to say, because I was watching the Netflix series Greenleaf. A lot of and Christians in there, they lose their faith, man. All right. There's one woman, she wasn't allowed to have children anymore. Why would God do this to me? That's not love. All right, not knowing that God is not all love, man. All right, there's a righteous balance to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right, He's not gonna just have this a cakewalk, man. All right, the scripture says, "Enter ye in the straight gate," man. All right, this is not a wide, broad gate. So it's a comfortable walk, man. This is a straight gate, man. It's narrow, man. It's a difficult path to go through, man. Scriptures say one man can come but at a time, man. All right, so at the end of the day, it's just you and Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Even though this is a brotherhood, but at the end of the day, man, it's your spirit, man. All right, you can't save another brother, man. All right, only Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, all right, can save you, man. No other brother can save you. All right? All right? Because, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he kill it, he make it alive, man. Whatever he puts upon you, all right, you can endure, man. All right? These Christians, they lose their faith when something bad happens, but whatever the Lord puts upon you, you can endure it, man, because the Lord put it upon you, man. All right? I'll close out with this, Lord willing. Let's see if I can find it first. God, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. There have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. All right, so everything that we go through, man, it's common. It's common among men, man. It's nothing new, man. Every brother has something different going through. All right, but every brother, I guarantee you, it's another brother that may be going through the same thing, man. All right, it says, but God, the Most High, is faithful. Let me read it. Let me start over. There is no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. But God is faithful. You see that, man? God is faithful, man. All right, He's not going to leave you out there if you're serving Him in all truth and sincerity, man. All right, it says, but God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it, man. All right, you will be able to bear whatever the Lord brings upon you, man. He's not going to give you more than you can bear, man. All right, see, that's the faithfulness of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right, but Christians, and weak men, all right, woe to them that have lost patience, man. All right, weak men, all right, and these weak Christians, all right, so-called Christians, they lose their faith, over something that the Lord has put upon them, man. And that blame Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right? Not knowing that that's just their weak nature, their weak spirit, man. All right? You let that overtake you, man. All right? But the Lord, He gave you a way to escape that, man. All right? He gives you a way to be comforted, man. To be comforted, all right? Hey, in the kingdom of heaven, man, the Lord is going to give it all back to us, man. All right, tenfold, man. All right, so, if And, you know, Lord, he makes miracles, man. You know, a doctor may say that you can't have a baby, all right, but the Lord can put the baby in you. Don't matter what the doctors say, man. All right, that's the kind of faith that you should have in Yahweh Shem Shah. All right, and I'll close out with this well-common scripture. I'll bring it out a lot. It's in Sirach. If I can find it. All right, Sirach chapter 2 and verse 10. I'll start at 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? All right. Who trusted in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai and abided in his fear, all right, and was forsaken, man? Nobody, man. All right. The Lord has care for his elect, man. Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him, man? You see that, man? Who did he ever despise, man? All right, you got King David, man, Moses. All right. Moses in the reincarnation is King David, if you can receive it, man. Did he forsake Moses, man? All right, you know, even though he didn't let Moses see the promised land again. All right, but in the kingdom of heaven, Moses, which is in the reincarnation, King David, all right, he's going to be the king over the 12 tribes of Israel, man. All right. All right, under Yahweh Shah, man. Under Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah, of course. All right. You see that, man? Who did he ever despise, man? Who did he ever forsake, man? He has that everlasting promise, man. The everlasting covenant, man, with the children of Israel, man. All right. Verse 11 says, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction, man. All right. In time of martial law, Jacob's trouble. All right. The Lord is going to be, he's going to be doing some miracles out here, man. All right. Saving us from affliction, man. Lord willing, we count it worthy to be a part of that, man. All right. And verse 12 says, woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands and the sinner that go two ways. All right, these double-minded men out here, woe unto you, man. All right, it says, woe unto him that is faint-hearted, man, weak-spirited, man. Weak in the spirit, man. Woe unto you, man. Destruction, death by pain. All right. It says, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended, man. The Lord is not going to be defending you people, all right, that's faint at the heart, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not going to be dealing with you, man. He's going to utterly cast you away, man. And that's a fearful thing, man, to fall in the hands of the Lord. All right, woe to you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? You know, hey, and let me just read the last verse 15 says, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways, man. All right, but jump back to verse 14. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? Death and destruction, man. Going back to Amos, man. All right, you know, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. What day is it to you? Day of the Lord is like fleeing from a lion, then a snake bite you, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. All right. So, hey, woe unto you that have lost patience. What shall you do when the Lord shall visit you, man? That's going to be a terrible thing, man. All right. That's why we got to stay diligent in this thing, man. All right. You know, obey the spirit, man, not the flesh. All right. You know, doing these videos, that's important, man. That keeps your spirit up. All right, the spirit is on you to do a video. All right, that spirit is pressing on you all day to do a video, and you don't do it, man, it's through, man. All right, the Lord can take the spirit away from you any day, man. All right, so you got to obey the spirit, man. All right, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to the house of David. Lord willing, this video is edifying. To the next lesson, I say shalom. Abba. We almost out of here. Shalom.